Okay, welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. Let's just play the game. How long do I need to wait? Oh, now. Come on. Okay. Oh no. Tash has something to say.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Tash, leave Nev alone.
I don't know what your problem is here, Tosh, but you're out of line.
Relax,
Yep.
Rook. I'm a big girl. Tosh, you mentioned me trying to make my mother happy. What's that have to do with how I dress?
It's just something my mother said the other day. That I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
But Kunari wear dresses all the time. Your mother does.
I am not my mother.
Clear and to the point. But her words got under your skin, and it's not just about clothes.
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Being a woman shouldn't hurt. Reaction to being a woman. Ah. Let's choose this. I wonder.
Hey, it's not stupid. I do like being a woman, but if you don't, maybe that's something to think about.
But what does it mean?
It could be about your mother's expectations, or about how it feels to be a woman and Kunari. Or maybe it's being a woman, period.
How would knowing that help? It won't change anything.
Some of my friends in Minrathas talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah, Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh,
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
thanks for letting me down gently.
Huh.
Lucanus, where is he?
I wonder where he is.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Lucanus! Wake up!
Ugh. What the?
You tried
Just
to
like
walk
that.
through the illuvium
Okay.
in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
You need to restrain yourself while you sleep. Lock the door, tie yourself to the bed, whatever it takes.
I'll come up with something. And thanks.
Let's go to Bellara.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did, sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that, it's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit?
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Given our examples, I'd be kind of a demanding jerk.
Right! So, let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
one of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What or who is a Forgotten One?
The bad gods, or so we were taught, told never to speak their names. Elgranon, Gillinane, they were the good ones that you could pray to. But now we know the truth about the Evanuris. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive. Tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Archive. Tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Let's go to Emmerich now.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Okay. And now let's...
There's an interesting letter there.
There's Viago. Okay.
An art merchant has information on the Anton?
Mistress Trella would not waste our time. Visit her gallery and ask her what the Antam are up to.
I promise he's not sending you
A journal about seeing Venatori and Crow meeting spots.
Good to know.
Let's dig around some more.
Nev, tell the Shadow Dragons to consider any supplies they need already paid for. And I'll cut down what Venatori I can.
You don't have to.
It could have been Treviso. Consider this done.
Lucanus is so nice. I actually think I like him the most of the companions here. Because he's so nice.
I command it! Attack! Continue the punishment!
Your heresy fails!
Understood. Now's your chance. Not too bad. Finale move.
That Venatori dropped a note.
Made it through.
To a Venatori brethren, Interviso, one of our own people was spotted colluding with a crow. The witnesses were not close enough to see the traitor's identity, but we can assume they're selling secrets to the assassins. Let us find our wayward member and teach them that the Venatori are not so lightly abandoned.
A Venatori traitor.
Interesting.
Something's up with the crows and Venatori. The journal belongs to a crow named Chance. We'll look for them around the diamond. Maybe they know what this is about.
Level 25. What level am I? I'm level 27. I think I can take him on. So much codex stuff I need to read. Let's wait a few seconds for Lucanus's skill bar. Okay. Ouch.
On the job. Move now. Get back.
Oh.
Got things ready. Thank you, Alice. It's now. Get out of the Got us at range. Watch it. Get clear. Of course. Got you covered.
Need to move. Something's ready. You're hit. Done.
Oh, come on!
I'm good to go. Charlie, lose yours.
Only your gods will miss you. This'll open the way.
That's that. There's chest there? Huh.
So, the demon of Virantium.
The name wasn't literal when I got it.
No, but the reputation that went with it,
I suppose I earned it.
and then some. Assuming my sources are accurate.
Past reputation means nothing when your current contract's still open.
I know the feeling.
Kill the ungodly.
Your lives wane. Get clear.
Are you Chance Candide? Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about Venatori.
Ah, you've become embroiled in our local mystery. If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in the flooded district. That's where Venatori were last spotted. Please look for any clues as to what our spies are after.
Are you okay, Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families, Derek and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antam so much!
I'm sure Taya will welcome you to stay here in the Diamond.
I don't care. I don't sleep anymore anyway. But thanks for caring.
You should talk to some of the other occupation survivors.
You sound like air. Take time. Feel the loss how you need. I wish I were a full-fledged crow. I'm just trapped here, doing nothing.
Like Antam blood. I'll keep the goods flowing. See you again.
Okay. Looking good. Relationship 5. 3, 4, 4, 4. Okay. Did I see a skill level? No. Too bad.
Your name is quite popular at the moment.
In a good or bad way?
Well, you may not have managed to kill a dragon.
Shush.
But people are impressed you all stood up to it and lived.
You know, you're somewhat famous among the Shadow Dragons. At least the Demon of Byrantium is.
Famous or infamous?
Because you're a mage killer. You turned that title on the Venatori. That's a point in your favor.
I saw some of the Shadows work before. Well, anyway, their good opinion is worth having.
You were proficient against the dragon, despite circumstances.
It's still out there.
It is, and if the occupation was broken, I'd be on its trail. Never abandon a contract. Not your own, not another crow's. Thank you for finishing that contract. We worked very hard on it.
He was a friend?
Da da dum. Da da da. Da 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 da. They will come. Da 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 da.
The Drowned District has had other names, but none stuck. Antevans love drama.
Mimrothas had a sinking problem. Now part of it flies. Got company.
Wine glasses. Like people were toasting a deal.
Not a vintage I've seen on any Crow tape. But that means little if they were keeping a low profile, or have poor taste in wine.
Another secret note between a Crow and a Venatori.
The crows have been setting people
That's our third note by these Crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance.
What?
Nothing. You're just so serious.
So are you.
Cynical, sure. Married to the job, I'll give you that one too, but serious? Have I crossed that line? Well, what now? do I brood to the middle distance? Speak in solemn tones.
All right. Take it back. The chantry over there used to be the preferred meeting spot for our clients before the invasion.
The richer chantries are lit up in Mirathus. Theatre, inside and out.
The Anta make demands.
Chance? We found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
I think that art merchant with information on the Arntom lives near here. Hello? Are you alright? Done.
Unlock the door. Come in, please.
Wait, isn't that? Wait, that's the Inquisition. I think. The chair? Isn't it? There's the eye. I think it is. Same picture. I've seen this in many places. That too, that one too. This one, I've seen one other. Oh hey, repeated! Multiple! Wow.
My saviors, welcome!
Viago said you had information on the Antam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures.
Girl,
And to think I overheard someone in the market
get yourself a
yesterday
bra.
bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes.
Highly
the market master
inappropriate.
might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to. I'm in your debt. Please look around. I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
All right. We should talk to the market master if... Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Busy as anything?
It's a
Not to be
market.
found
What?
anywhere.
The
It's
Antam
always
have scared
busy.
people off.
No one
But
actually
the crows are
cares.
after 'em. You'll see.
If you're just standing around.
How's business?
Can't complain.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
We're missing a piece of the picture with the Antam.
It cannot be for coin. There are faster ways to fill their coffers.
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there. We're close to that camp where the Anton took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
My job's done. Your turn.
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Anton are doing with it. Nothing here.
Still nothing.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art.
I've got a hunch we should check with him again.
That merchant who said the Anton stole his artwork, he's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So he sent us off on a chase. Should have seen it coming.
The note? Okay. We're close to the camp where Anton are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
It's those snoops from the market. Just kill them. Understood.
Let's find out what the Arntom and the Venatori are actually doing here.
The number of wisps that find you in the lighthouse is unnerving. Spike agrees.
The three of us on the same page. Well, isn't that something?
If by something, you mean also unnerving.
This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Arntom are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
Well, look at what they can achieve when they work together.
We must go to Day and Viago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
I have heard that dragon rampaging through Minrathos blighted people.
That's a bad death.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Arntom make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
Always eager for your business.
Moderate reputation, yay! I can't get this. Hmm. Let's do the main quest then.
What? This can't...
No.
Oh. Waypoints must be rediscovered? Oh. Ah. I hope Dorian is okay.
Where is everyone? What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
My guess, they got killed. Murdered. If Dorian gets an off-screen death, very disrespectful to his character. Really? Unstoppable executioner.
Shadow certainly didn't invite them. Look around. If there's some trace or a clue, we need to find it.
Candle hop. They carry messages through the city. Is this for us? Strange. They want us to find more.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance.
He was waiting for someone near the market. He might still be there. The killings. This is...
There is no limit to Venatori cruelty.
You don't forget something like this. It sticks with you.
Oof.
It's bad out here. So many dead or injured after the dragon. Now Venatori grab anyone they please.
Grey Warden. Are you all right?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight. Rana, how are you?
I'm surviving. Beyond that, I'm sure you've heard enough sad stories. I was injured during the attack, but I've recovered enough. I'm trying to help where I can. I heard Treviso was attacked. You were there?
Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't be here too.
Maybe that would have made a difference, or... well, maybe you'd be dead. The dragon. I can hear its wing beats in my sleep.
You're not alone there.
Rana, what's been happening?
There was another execution.
Is there anything you can do?
I'm trying. Mostly I get people away or out of the city when I can.
The Venatori will add you to their list if you're not careful.
What else can I do?
Okay, she's most likely going to die. Anyway.
Please. You wouldn't be hearing about it from the Weekly Truth.
That's my point. It's only in the Weekly Truth because they're making sure we don't find out about it.
Who's they, exactly?
The palace, the magisterium. Can you blame them? Everyone's still shaken by that dragon attack.
Has your friend tried another break for the Illuvian?
No, but if you see him, me...
You got it.
Well done! Now, take this shot.
Well, that's done.
Eyes open.
investor. I'm guessing there's more.
Still standing, not bad.
Let's keep clearing blight from the castle. Well, that's unnerving. Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs, and the Blight's twisting through all of it. An elevator. Could be more blight where it leads. Do you get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs?
There's something down here. But then, it's been Rathos. Who knows what's down here?
Look right.
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta.
Well, that's done.
Hey, we're back in Docktown proper.
Always good to know the shortcuts.
Vesta, we got the darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Good. Docktown owes her for the warning.
Rest easy. How many of your cases traced back to the Venatori?
Too many, if you're hoping the cult's not a problem. Not enough if you want to blame them for every hurt the city suffers.
Of course.
If you want a less complicated answer, you won't find it in Minrathous, or anywhere else.
Are the serving sizes here?
More executions?
Hey, now a dragon. What's happening to this city? I heard some people lost their homes. I wish that...
What could you do anyway? You're not a builder. You'd just get in the way. Let the Templars deal with it.
Hallows. How are you?
Huh? Glad to be alive.
After the dragon attack, I wanted to check in.
Appreciate it. Good haul came in today. Worth trying.
Hey, Hallows.
Hey, yeah.
What's happening in Rathers?
You're an independent? There's no detectives guild in Minrathos?
They're called city guards, usually, and they're useless.
There must be other detectives in the city, though. The weight of Minrathis does not sit solely on you.
Depends on which day of the week you're asking.
That woman. What's happened? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the snake nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So the snake nest...
Used to be a busy place. Word is it slowed down.
It's worth checking out.
I heard those gals walking around, looking into it. You know, I just don't think Talos' fish is all that special.
You're joking. Talos makes the
fish, and it's got a metallic flavor. It's off-putting.
That's just the fishing.
This tells me you've never actually had good fish.
You think they'll talk?
We've set up a place to meet. If this is another pile of nonsense...
Have you tried Zestfish on the other side of the city? He usually sets up close to the condemned mob temple. And serves it on parchment and not pages from the mirror.
But having your fish wrapped in newsprint is part of the appeal.
The docks. It sounds like the Venatori tracked down Hector and took him there. Let's hurry. Don't like the tone of that note.
Without a guild, who negotiates your contracts?
I do.
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around, see what we find.
Well, back to our point.
How do you keep...
This Linus. He must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus. We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
Can I threaten her? The lack of actual options in this game is worrying.
I don't think we'll get any answers from him.
If you aren't buying a drink, I've got things to do.
A dragon here?
How has the Minratha circle been? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures? It's fine. There's just a few playing nuts. I guess it's really it feels like I actually belong here.
Venatori, stop them!
Ba bum ba ba bum.
That body. Is that Hector?
Got through that.
Damn it. We were too late.
Venatori and their cruel theatrics. They will pay for this.
Oh yeah, was this the dude that in the doorway? The guard?
Hey, Rook. I've news about Lorelei the Fence.
Lorelei. She ran the pawn shop. Sold things.
Yes. The Venatori found her. They took her to the docks. You have to hurry. You know what they do to shadow dragons?
We're on it.
So I'm supposed to just accept that they're better because of an accident at birth?
Did you get the book? I left them on your desk.
Without a guild, who negotiates your contracts?
I do.
How do you keep track of the going rates for detectives all over Minrathous?
I don't.
Mierda. I should introduce you to my negotiator.
All right. This is good. Fine.
A lesson for getting in the way of your blessing.
Ambush!
Search the area for anyone who needs help.
This was Lorelei's. What did they do to her? So many dead, and for what? To parade their new power, in case we forget.
I don't think they even care if the people they're executing are really shadow dragons. It's anyone who's ever been connected to them or helped them. This message. You're connected to the other Candlehawk we met.
We've got company.
On your right!
Made it through. It's nice to get out of the lighthouse.
I've never met a mage who distrusts the Fade as much as you.
Source of magic, sure. But it's also made of tricks, dreams, and unanswered questions. It pays to be cautious.
Venatori causing trouble, and the people of Minrathous are desperate for any help.
What else do you put gravy on?
Break those crystals. We need to get through that barrier. What happened here?
If you aren't buying a drink, I've got things to do.
Blood. There's a trail. blood-stained shirt.
No cuts in the material. The blood didn't belong to the owner.
Take a look at that. A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but something feels off. All right. That Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her. Again. A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here. That your boss, Linus, knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right. It's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're Nev Gallus. If you think you can do something, I'll let you in.
I'll do what I can.
It's across the road.
The bar storage. There has to be more here. All this under the bar's storage? Be ready. You might be farther in. Linus, the Snake Nest owner. He made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
I'll follow up. Make sure the kid's still taken care of.
There's a key. We should see what else is here. many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina. There. Much sturdier than the old one.
You know, you haven't asked as many questions about fight as I thought you would.
I'll ask what I need to. Plus, you and the ossuary records have revealed a fair bit. So has Spike when he shows himself. Sorry.
That's all right.
Outside that, I won't poke at Venatori wounds. I know what those are like.
Something sealed past here.
Something's very wrong. I can feel it.
Hey, behind you!
What's behind you?
Time to finish it.
Clear.
Ready, Rook. Done.
Catacombs never end.
Is that an elven statue?
They've been used to store food during war and blight. Kept Minrathous alive more than once. But that was never the whole story. There's secrets older than the city itself down here.
What do you do when you finish a job?
I think that's great.
Sabina.
You're back. But Atticus...
The man who took Atticus's life. He thought it would save his child. But it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I'll see what I can do.
I don't know. I need time and... to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Look. Town's desperate of being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner, the people Compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon?
It's a good theory, and bad news for the people it targets.
If we keep up the work in Dogtown, maybe we'll find more.
Too many Venatori around these days. I'm worried about what's coming. I wish I could do something. Me back.
Where were we?
What do you do when you finish a job?
I think that's great. Maybe grab a bite to eat, then take notes on anything that feels like a loose end.
Hey, sure.
Venatoria dealt with. I hope whoever posted that plea for help feels safer tonight.
Every little bit helps. We should check the board again for any other message.
Venatori! Strike now!
Your death will be the start!
Your lives are ending!
Good one, Bruce!
Let's go. Got things ready.
This should never happen. Not anywhere.
We're not alone.
Kill the heretic! God cannot survive!
Another message for us.
Interesting.
I'm not sure I like this.
Sure thing.
Not a problem.
Under fire! Watch it! Damn! Good pick! I've got the setup to do the rest.
Okay, sorry about that.
Thanks, Lucanus.
That was amazing.
About to have a problem.
Let's do this. It's level 20.
turn. On the job. Get clear.
Oh, finally.
More essence.
What? Huh. Weird.
My family isn't Altus either. You'll find success in miracles, even if you're not from one of the old families. Sometimes all you need is...
But I shouldn't have to act like something I'm not just to get ahead.
Reds came by to pick up their wine shipment. Twitchier than cats in a storm.
What's going on? What is it?
What do you do when you finish a job?
I think that's great. And maybe grab a bite to eat, then take notes on anything that feels like a loose end.
A short-lived celebration.
What can I say? The work doesn't always tie up when you think it does. I guess that's less true for you? When the target's dead.
The contract's done. Though sometimes they're not as dead as you think.
Company, get ready. Got us a raid.
Of course. Get clear.
Look there.
You return.
It's the trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that molded you? Do you think you can succeed in facing me where the Venatori failed?
Everyone all right?
2 demons down. Or 2 versions of the same demon.
They'll come back if we don't find the rest.
Okay.
They didn't deserve this. No one does.
Hey,
Gives me an allowance. I could donate some to those who need it more.
Let's do this.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Kadash, the woman who led us all.
Okay.
So mages break the world and it's up to a bunch of dwarves to fix it, huh?
It's enough to make you wish our ancestors never came up to the surface. Speaking of which, Harding, when matters are less pressing, I'd love to see this new magic of yours.
When matters are less pressing indeed.
Morgan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Algernon and Gillenade.
Sounds like I'm cleaning up your mess.
Rook.
No,
It's true.
Harding. This is my mess.
The Inquisition sealed the breach and stopped Corypheus. We saved the world.
We also left Southern Thedas vulnerable to Qunari invasion, as the Exalted Council showed.
But the Inquisition didn't start the Mage Rebellion. We didn't start any of this.
We did our best, but our best had consequences. When those consequences became apparent, I disbanded the Inquisition, rather than let it turn into something someone else had to stop. Too many leaders claim credit while avoiding responsibility. I won't be one of them. So, Rook, I am asking you to help me clean up my mess.
Okay.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Algernon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valroyo and Halamsharal are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Veil keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma...
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
I need an army, she will say no. I need your spies, she will say no. I need your connections. Yeah, connections.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends
Not
in the
with
Wardens,
them.
Their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
I appreciate it. Solus has been helpful while he's trapped in the Fade. But anything that can help me get inside his head will help counter him getting inside mine.
Wisely spoken. Solus rarely lies directly, but he finds ways to weave the truth into a noose you find yourself wearing.
I considered Solus a friend. I'd hoped to convince him to see reason. It's too late for that now. But still, if this can give you some insight, help you understand him, whatever it turns out to be, I hope that it helps.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
I actually should have made my Inquisitor a one of the ugliest people
We should
alive.
take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Why don't you care about our city? Because
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt.
I know.
Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling Wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an Archdemon with them.
The timing can't be a coincidence. The gods must be behind this.
I bet they are. Rook, if the gods have an Archdemon, Warden lore says Archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
First, talking to... let's talk to Tash.
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. Come along if you want. Get to know the Lords.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred? He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
Another thing that I have trouble with this game. Everyone seems to like everyone. With the companions. Where's the conflict? Where's the drama? Where's basically everything? Nope, everyone needs to like everyone. No exception.
The sauce is just cheese?
And the pasta water. Yes, and it has to be good cheese.
That shouldn't work. The sauce should break apart.
And even cooking is more complicated than magic. Sometimes.
Huh.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Me. I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
No, why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Squawk. Okay, I like this.
What are we all saying?
Well, it isn't be quiet.
Sorry, that's all I got.
Oh,
Wait,
I
you
actually
can't just
like
leave me
this.
with-
Good luck with that.
Okay, this is funny. Yeah, the dialogue isn't all bad. There are major things that are bad, but some are funny and nice. Like those three. Oh. Whoever made that joke wasn't the writer for the bad jokes, bad stuff. That's highly offensive to basically everyone. Ooh, what's this? Few regrets. What? Oh. Oh.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Huh.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
Anyone see anything in that memory we can use?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
I think I get where Mythal is coming from.
Really?
We've just finished some big war, everyone is exhausted, and now Elganon won't give up power? If Mythal sided with Solus, would Elganon have backed down?
Not a chance.
It would have led to another war. Mythal tried to keep the peace.
And Solus must see that, but still can't accept that she chose peaceful politics over his ideals.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Dumbass.
But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out.
Yep.
Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Out of everyone there, Tash is definitely the worst character. Oh man, more dialogue.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaperate didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Wish we had time to head down there and show them what you can do.
I don't think that would have helped.
But think how satisfying it would be.
Yeah. What's satisfying about being thrown in a Deep Roads prison? Orzammar takes its heritage very seriously.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Are you suggesting Kal Sharok?
Yes.
The lost capital of the dwarves? That Kal Sharok?
Exactly. Its people survived in isolation, apart from the rest of us. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kal Sharok doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
You think it's wise to contact the Kal Sharok dwarves?
What do you mean?
I've heard that they're different. Tainted somehow. That when the Taig was abandoned to the Darkspawn, its people did things to survive.
I've heard the same. I hope you don't think we should avoid them because they're not like us.
Of course not. They're akin, and it's been thousands of years.
Exactly.
How do we get in touch with these Kal Sharok dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
I like Harding. Especially in Inquisition.
This monster, the Gloom Howler, have you ever seen its like?
Never. No warden I've talked to has either. It's definitely blighted, but not Darkspawn. Smart. Something special. Normally I'd relish a hunt like this. Now...
You'll find Asan's siblings. I'm certain.
So am I.
Nev, I took a lot of notes while you were away. About what we did, and who we met, and what I thought you might notice. I know you like keeping notes. I thought if you came back, maybe it would help. I'm sorry, that's... No.
It's great, Belle. Really. Thanks.
I heard crows can strangle a Kunari with their own darsam.
With their what?
The ropes Kunari wear. You can strangle us with them, but only if they're tied wrong.
Why would we strangle you with your arm ropes? Why wouldn't we just stab you?
Doing it with the darsam makes it look like an accident.
We're professional assassins. Most of the time, when we kill someone, we want people to know it was us.
Oh, okay. But you could strangle a Kunari with their darsam if you wanted to.
Of course.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Kaltanzan. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
How do you know it's a Kaltanzan?
Cutter said the scales were red and blue. Hivernals are dark all over.
Scales could have caught the light from the sunset. It was flying awfully high.
Hivernals fly like chickens. They do little hops to pounce or clear a ravine. They don't soar. You saw a Kaltanzan. Fight it, and you'll be dead and frozen before it lands.
Aw, sorry, Cutter. Tarsh gets final say. We leave the Kaltanzan alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
Well, that was awkward.
Not for me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tarsh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's a fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tarsh told you about fighting a Gamadon Stormrider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
That was it? Okay. Mischiefs? Yo, we're actually going to the deep roads? Oh. Okay.
So, Emric, you're a Mortalitasi.
Mortalitasi is a general term. I belong to the Morn Watch.
But you are a necromancer.
Yes, certainly.
Okay. I think this is a good spot to stop the stream. So yeah, goodbye and see you next time. Bye.